Now, you might say, oh, let New York do whatever New York's going to do. It doesn't matter. Everybody, first of all, this is part of our turf, too. It's still in the United States of America. It's not some foreign land. But understand, the biggest looming issue in front of us is Project 10 million. Project 10 million is us removing 10 million illegal invaders in the interior of the United States. We have to deport 10 million people in 4 years. Minimum. Be nice to get to 15, 20. 10 million is a realistic number. We're probably around 1.3 or 1.4 right now if you count self-deportations. Big, beautiful bill will help. But if that is the pace after 6 years, after 6 months, we're going to need more work to get done. Now, mind you, if Mamdani becomes the mayor of New York City, this is all part of a Democrat strategy to fortify the major cities against President Trump. They want to fortify Los Angeles. They want to fortify San Francisco, Chicago, and New York against any of the mass deportation effort. And what's fascinating about who is actually supporting Mamdani is that it's not the working class, it's not the muscular class, it's not the plumbers, not the electricians, not the guys that make New York work. No, the people that are supporting Mamdani, Mamdani's biggest thrust of support is from who? Is from people that have college degrees. Andrew Cuomo, that's right, we even covered this all. Did you know Mamdani is running against Andrew Cuomo, the former disgraced governor of New York, who, by the way, would be like a moderate compared to Mamdani at this point? Cuomo leads Mamdani among voters without a 4-year college degree, 61% to 39%. So Cuomo is kind of fitting that Trump working class mold. But Mamdani leads Cuomo among college-educated voters, 62% to 38%. And some of Mamdani's support is coming from the Upper East Side. It's coming from people that are very college-educated, very affluent, very secular. Now, I'm not going to comment on this because I get attacked too much on this, but I am curious because I'm seeing more and more images of this, of Jewish groups that are endorsing Mamdani. I'm not going to get involved in that. If you guys want to go do that, you have the agency to do that. I'll allow Josh Hammer to hit them at a different time on this program. I'm literally not going to comment on it because everything gets spliced and taken out of context every time I even mention that topic. So have fun. Go at it. Go vote for Mamdani, Jewish Voice for Peace, or whatever, organization that is. But more broadly, if you live in New York City, do you want to vote for Mohammed Mao? That's basically what it is. You have Mohammed Mao as a blended political dynamic. You see, we sent out a tweet the other day. We said, you know that New York City is about to elect a Muslim socialist. It went totally viral. People said, what are you talking about? No one's even heard of this guy. His base of support are the people that have been educated to a place of stupidity. I wrote the entire book, The College Scam, for a reason, because I said the colleges are introducing idea toxins and philosophical pathogens that will deteriorate and will destabilize the United States of America. His base are the people that have the most college degrees. So basically the people that are the richest, the most sheltered, and the most out of touch with the everyday concerns. Oh yeah, I earn $600,000 in New York. Sure. Nationalize the grocery stores. It won't be nationalized. Confiscate the grocery stores. He supports ideas that have failed literally everywhere. And everywhere they have been tried, but they come back because they're driven by resentment. And then on top of it, you have white guilt. Do not underestimate the white guilt element of Zohran Mamdani. You better believe that secular, miserable people throughout New York, they feel good voting for Mamdani because they say, see, I'm not a racist. He is the candidate for freaks who hate normal people and resentful immigrants who hate the West. And we imported his base in New York City. And if we are serious about taking back America and taking back Western civilization, if we are serious about the reclamation project in front of us, if we are serious about it, then Zohran Mamdani must be defeated. How is a story like this possible? In a city that was attacked and the towers fell. Remember when there was all this outrage about whether or not they were going to be able to build a mosque at ground zero? Do you remember that story like 20 years ago? It was a national news story. Forget a mosque. You're going to get a mayor. You're not just going to get like a singular place of religious gathering. There will be a potential Muslim mayor of New York City, the largest city in America and one of the most important cities on the planet. Civilization's on the line. We'll keep our eyes very closely on this Democrat primary.